and of the community. And the other thing that I didn't realize, just like we don't know how to listen, many of us have lost our ability to imagine. And so you can't be part of the movement, you can't be a leader if you can't help people rediscover that God is calling them and help them reimagine or imagine again what it means to be who they are, what it means to be the church, what it, you know. So imagination is just so essential. It reminds me of what happens to children. You know, my wife takes care of little kids, and I mean their imaginations are just wild. But we watch them when they get into school, and usually by the first or second grade, their imaginations have been really tampered down. You know.
And the church has done that.
And the church does that too.
So how have you reversed that, or helped to release or unleash?
Well, part of it is simply remembering. You know, which is really central to the life of the church. Remember the Lord your God. You know, this sacrament, broken and given. Do this in memory of. So it's helping people to remember. That's part of it. And then it's teasing out of them, usually by going back to the past and remembering when they still had imagination, and kind of teasing that back into the present. But, you know, I really believe that this is a function of the Spirit again. You know, the Spirit is about creativity. You know, I've always said to be made in the image of God does not mean that we look like God. It means we have the imagination. Imagination. You know, that's what's so wonderful. That if we tap into that, the Spirit of God, you know, we'll begin to see things anew. Behold, I'm doing something new. You know, do you see it? Can you imagine it? Can you, you know, can you go there with me? So those are two things that I think leaders will benefit from if they realize the value of helping. You know, you got to rediscover it in yourself as well, but learning to do that with others.